was thinking last night. Okay, so first of all, did you guys see the Lola? Oh my gosh, you're all my Lolas, all of you. Lola, we're gonna embrace this. This is our identity here in Balance. This is like our higher I the higher thing we aim to be, but we're all going to call ourselves Lolas. And it stands for Lotus Ladies. So it's all about, you're like pushing your way through the dirt and murky water, and you are going to emerge like that beautiful lotus flower right there on the lake. Sometimes life is going to life you. And that's okay, because lotus flowers go through that period too. But we're always pushing through to remain strong, to be calm, to be that presence that we just want to embody, Lola, she was a showgirl. I kind of like that about the name Lola. The Barry Manilow song. Yes. The Lola. Because here's the thing. I'm still like searching for that ideal too. I'm a Lola to my core. I go through my dark times, I go through the happy times, but at the core, it's who I aim to be. So for an example, I noticed that Rachel posted a talk by, I can picture her, Christina Kuzmic. I was like, she's the wine and ice cream woman. She became viral for that, but it's Christina Kuzmic. She posted a video here in the community about how Christina was on stage and she was telling her son, who was failing in school, what do you need from me? What do you need me to do? And she realized that all her son heard was, I'm like, not worthy. I'm not up to your standards. I'm not good enough for you. I am not all these things. And Rachel posted, wait, it wasn't Rachel. I'm guys, this is going to haunt me for the rest of my days. When I can't remember names, like right here when I'm on camera, oh my gosh, it haunts me to the rest of my days. Right? Please correct me. Please correct me. Yes, you're so silly. Anyways, we'll get back on track here. But the point of it is that it is who we are aiming to be here in Balance. You are a Lola. You are Lola. You are the one who is trying to be that bigger person, that person that your kids need, that person that you needed growing up, who would listen to you, who would like lead with curiosity instead of assuming all of these horrible things about you, and that you were a lazy, non-hardworking, not fulfilling your potential type of person. Like, this is Lola. This is how we want to be. And so I had this instance last night at the dining room table with my family. My daughter has prom this weekend. It is junior prom for her. And I've talked before about how I have a very hard time falling asleep when she's out. I was just talking with Brie about this yesterday. Very hard time falling asleep. And even if like she went to a concert last night with some friends the night before, no, I still can't pronounce the name of the artist. Biba Doobie. I probably got that wrong. My daughter says, it's okay, Mom. You can just call her B. I will call her B. You would notice her song if you heard it. It's the place a cup of coffee in my bed. Na, 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 na. That's B to D. I won't say it again. B. But anyways, she got home at midnight, and I was like in this sleep where I would go to sleep for 20 minutes. I would wake up. I'd realize she wasn't home. I would go to sleep for like 20 more minutes. I would wake up. I would realize she wasn't home. I would check Life 360. I'm like, where are you? Like looking on Life 360 because I know I can't text her because that really bugs her. And she said the friend that she was with, the friend's mom was texting them, and the friend texted this mom as soon as they got out of the concert. And then 30 minutes later, they hadn't left the area. And the mom was like, are you telling me you spent 30 minutes in a parking garage? Like, that's unreasonable. Why? And I was like, whoa, this woman has never been to Arizona Financial Theater in that parking garage. You know the one I'm talking about, Brie Tucker. It was like, you get in that parking garage, and if you are on one of the top floors, you wait for a good solid 30 minutes before that traffic even starts moving. Like you're just hanging there. You're hanging there in your car. That's how it is for concert events. You could just expect to go in the parking garage and wait for 30 minutes, and everybody else is in their car too, waiting for traffic to clear out. But that's beside the point. So this mom was texting her daughter, really stressing her daughter out. Her daughter was having to explain herself and being like, no, mom, like, seriously, we're in the parking garage. And I'm here at home. I look on Life 360. I'm like, I know she's in the parking garage. I know this is what's happening. And I try to go back to sleep and I wake up again. It is something that I have to really remind myself on a daily basis. And this is what I want you to remind yourself too. This is your anxiety. This is your problem. It is not our kids' problem. And this is what I tell myself. I'm like, Joanne, this is my problem. And so I really need to get this under control. And I thought like maybe my daughter would give me like a heads up or something. And so I asked her at dinner, I'm like, so hey, you know, at prom, and they're all coming to our house after prom. I'm like, hey, if you're going to be later than midnight, can you just let me know? And she says to me right there at the table, Mom, we're going to be later than midnight. And I'm like, okay. And so here's what goes through my head. Number one, Joanne, you're not a strict enough parent because you don't have a curfew for your child or a definite time for them to come home. Okay, that's the first one. The second one is, it's not that I'm really scared that something's going to happen to her. I know she's a safe driver. I was a teenager too. I mean, it's really not that much different than when I was an adult. However, I am scared that if I don't remain vigilant for the time that she is out and I somehow let it slip, that something will happen. Is anyone in there too? Like, it's not that something will happen. It's more like this blaming of yourself if something happens. That is really what I struggle with. And my husband is not on the same page. My husband is like, you know what? She's a teen. We just need to trust her. We know she's a good driver. We know she's out with friends. Like my daughter, like she says she doesn't drink. I honestly try to tell her all of the things that she could take care of herself. And I'm very open with that too, because I mostly just want, if my kid decides to drink, I just want them to call me so I can drive them and so they won't make any decisions. But those are my fears. Those are my worries. She tells me it's going to be after midnight. Guys, I'm going to have to deal with this. This is my problem. This is not her problem. This is not my husband's problem. This is my problem. So, Bree Tucker, are you free on Saturday night? Do you want to go out, do something? Just distract me. I don't know. I'll probably need to go to sleep or something along those lines. But this is what we're embodying in balance. It is hard work. It is hard work. You are up to it though, because you are a Lola. I want to say you are a showgirl, but in the most empowering and amazing way, and not at all derogatory at all, but more embracing that energy that you are powerful. You are in control. You are trying the best you can to be that higher version of yourself. That is what a Lola is. That is what you are. And that is what we are here, in balance. So with that, remember, the best mom is a happy mom. Take care of you. And Bree Tucker is going to see you for rainbow planning tomorrow morning. Bye, y'all.